And this case keeps getting more and more bizarre. Now, Epstein has long been touted as a billionaire and hedge fund manager for 10-figure investors, but there's very little proof that he was either. Documents have already debunked his billionaire financial status, although he's still reportedly wealthy, $500 million. And the hedge fund he claims to have run only has one known client. Now, this has led many people to speculate that the fund might have been a front for something else. But what? During a raid on Epstein's New York residence, police discovered an expired Austrian passport from the 1980s with Epstein's alias, listing his residence as Saudi Arabia. Epstein's lawyers claim that he acquired the passport decades ago as protection to hide his Jewishness while traveling in the Middle East. New York Magazine, which has done a great job covering this, reports that journalist and friend of Epstein's, Jesse Kornbluth, said Epstein worked for governments in the mid-1980s to recover money looted by African dictators and occasionally subcontracted to those same autocrats to help them hide their stolen money. So what do you think? Was he just a really rich guy who's shady, who has all these connections and is able to do things? Or do you think this is a bigger government conspiracy?
I don't know. Obviously, he seems to be a high-level crook.
Yes.
In many ways, wheeling and dealing with large amounts of money in probably things that are a bit underhanded, maybe. You know, like a real possible white-collar criminal, I guess you would call him out there, not a blue-collar one, but a white-collar one. And, you know, again, I think the best thing that can possibly be done right now, Brigida, is to go back to Watergate and go back to the bowels of that parking ramp when Woodward was told by Deep Throat, follow the money. I think that's your answer here, too.
I think so.
Follow the money, because the money will take you to the answer. And I got to tell you, Brigida, 90% of all government things like that follow the money.
Right.